Hello, everyone, and welcome to Rust. I'm sleeping, and I just woke up. Okay, so listen, I am not going to lie to you. There were more episodes before this. I was going to start off totally new, but, well, I'm not totally nude. We'll get to the jack-o'-lantern really soon. Let's see if I can fix the situation while I try to explain. So what happened here was I was recording and I've been trying out this new app for recording my voice. My lovely, lovely voice. The thing that pretty much makes the entire video, I would say. Now, I made a couple videos. By a couple, I mean three. And they were going pretty good. Pretty good. We have this base, right? And our clan's called C4. Not bad, right? Not bad at all. The problem is that the audio didn't actually record because I'm not exactly the smartest pickle in the jar. I didn't click on the right thing, so all of my audio was totally taken away, and this is played with other people, right? So my friend here, Zender, the other guy, and this other guy that I like just found, you didn't really get to see their intro, and you didn't get to see my evil villain monologue. So now I'm gonna give you the evil villain monologue. All right. So first, you're asking yourself, why the pumpkin head? The Pumpkinhead thing is because us, the Pumpkinheads, which are called C4 until I disband it and like make it again, is all because we're a bunch of horror fans that were at a convention when the Rust Patrol, who's the helicopter in the sky, all that shit, they kidnapped us. By us, I of course mean Zender and I. We're the founding members of All That Is Spooky. They kidnapped us. They brought us to this shit island, which, as you see on the map, the Rust map is actually an island. And after they kidnapped us and, did all of this fucked up, here you are naked with just a rock thing, we decided to take our horror movie knowledge of how to survive and all of our knowledge of, all that is spooky, and decided we were going to make a faction of Pumpkinheads because jack-o'-lantern spooky. Duh. And as such, we have now banded together with some fellow people and have decided that, you know what? We have to protect ourselves from the horrors that lay out there. I mean, we have things such as the government itself. We have bears. I'm only standing inside, not collecting, because there's a helicopter outside. That helicopter is the government there trying to make sure that we're not actually, uh, out there doing anything, really. Now, it kind of sucks on this server, but at the same time, it's really good. You see, it sucks because there's no mods, and I'm used to playing on Rust servers that allow you to gather a lot faster, craft a lot faster, all that good stuff. Unfortunately, there's none of that, and even though we're in a clan, there's still friendly fire. Now, some of these things, to somebody that's never seen Rust before, may not make any sense, but friendly fire is obviously friendly fire. If you shoot your friend, he's fine. That kind of shit. Unfortunately, there's none of that. There's also no sign art, which I made this really cool logo for C4, but we actually are calling ourselves the Pumpkinheads. Yeah. So there we go. I just authorized myself in the box. I don't know why it's in there all of a sudden, but there is that. So now I guess the question is, how the fuck am I gonna get the name thing changed? So I guess I should go back to the clan help and check it out. There's voice chat and all that. You'll meet some of the players. Can I edit the clan's name. Clan join, clan leave, clan kick, disband, no undo, demote. I'm going to keep it until I talk to all the members and tell them what's going on. But because I'm kind of trying to slip in at an hour that there's nobody here, I think we should be fine to collect some resources and do our basic episode 1 thing. So, it's now time for the fun part of Rust, which is the constant thing of collecting and all that good shit. So, there's no wood. I have to collect wood, but I think I need some better clothes. Like, you see, this is the other member. He also wears a pumpkin on his head, because that's our thing. We all have to wear the pumpkin on our head. And, actually, yes, Mist Fox, you do have to place a wooden frame, but you're not going to see this for a couple days. The hoodie is a lot better than, obviously, no shirt, and pants are better than that, and there's just a lot to go into this. You have to think about the armor you're going to make. So I have a pair of pants and a pair of boots. So I need a shirt, which the hoodie is pretty much like the shirt to go to. And then I can make some armor and stuff. And we're trying to go spooky, but I unfortunately do not have the proper armorings to look as spooky as I can. No. Okay, so his code is different than all of our codes. But there is a box right here that I can get into. I'm borrowing his cloth. I don't know who was actually in there. It might be some raider that's now taken home in our home, which would be super messed up, but there it is. Unfortunately, I can't actually get any benefit out of that. There's also some burnt meat that I'm going to throw away for this person. And a salvaged axe, so I'm going to take that. Put my axe in there, and probably keep the stone. I'm going to store my tools in here, I guess. I don't know where my other chests have went. But what we need is a bunch of wood. And the helicopter's already passed, so I think I'm safe to go out there. And apparently, as long as you have no guns on you, you're safe. I don't know how true that is. I think somebody might have told me that so that I get killed. But I'm willing to believe anything. This server, what it lacks in cool mods, it makes up for in cool community. Like, these guys are cool, and the role-playing is very nice. I mean, I can be the Pumpkinhead clan. That's pretty cool. But, you know, I would rather have a few mods on it and sacrifice a little bit of that cool. But, lucky for you, as the viewer, you're going to get both. You're going to get the cool community and the epic mods. So, after 5 minutes of pretty much rambling, let's get out there and get some fucking wood. That's what you want to see. Are you not entertained by getting wood? Because that's survival games for you. Yeah, if this wood lasts more than 4 hours, then you should probably thank Deadpool. That's a commercial for the Deadpool thing. Whoa. Alright, so some things that you guys missed from the other episode that everybody else has learned, but you guys have not yet, because I'm stupid. So there's a guy called the Blueprint Bandit, and he was over by the water plant, which is marked on that map right over there. And he let me off with a warning that the next time he sees me, he expects me to give him blueprints. I unfortunately don't have any. I haven't, like, unlocked anything, but he's merciless, so I have to watch out for that. We also have a bunch of neighbors that really have helped us out, and they're really cool guys, and they worship the dome. So I guess us Pumpkinheads can get behind it. Yeah, just the Pumpkinheads. That's our clan name. Once I, change it. I'm sure Zender. Zender's the guy that, like, really it matters about. Like, the other guys are cool, but Zender kind of is like the partner in crime. He doesn't talk. If you guys really like Zender and his mute personality, Maybe we'll get him a microphone for Christmas. That's really weird, but there you go. There's Rust for you. I'm sure you guys will meet other people. There's no killing on sight, unlike in the other server I'm going to play. This is pretty much like friendly and it's role playing, so they like talk to you before they murder you. So you at least have a chance. Slash, it's somehow better because their role play calls for them to murder you and eat your flesh. That's a fucking bear. So that's not the same bear as last time because I killed it. But at the same time, it's another fucking bear. This is unbelievable. The bear's gonna kill me. If it finds me. I'm afraid. Look at that. He's been trying to kill one for 6 hours. The chat, by the way, pay some attention to that. Like, if it's at a boring part where it's like, oh, you're collecting resources, just look at the chat. Rust chat is always beautiful. Is that also a bear or is that a pig? Please be a pig. Yeah, it's a pig. Check it out. Shank. Shank. Get the fuck back here. Should I throw my knife at it? No. I totally fucking missed. Damn. I better get my knife back. Okay, well. That was a fail. The first time I tried that, I actually won. But of course, this time I'm trying it. I'm getting punished for being dumb and not recording properly. Totally okay. But yeah, this game is very satisfying despite the fact that, like, you start over a lot. Like, just the sound. Just listen to this. It sounds like you're actually, like, digging away at stone. It's a very nice touch, and the game looks very good. I'm running it on only good graphics right now. And so far, I seem to be able to handle it. On my own, I play on, like, minimum, just because I'm afraid of lagging out. Because when you log off on this game, your character stays in-game. Like, you never leave the game. Once you're in forever. Which is a cool concept, but it's a little hardcore. Also, that beeping sound is people trying to message me and, you know, like, tell me important things. Because I messaged both Zender and this other guy, Dra, who's my Canadian friend. Now, he hasn't told me he's Canadian, but he's Canadian. So, and that's what, like, that's his cool thing, is he's a Canadian. That's not racist, because it's not derogatory, and we're gonna go with that. This thing looks really fucking cool. You'd, like, just fill it up with water? That's pretty awesome. You also get reward points. I'm not sure what they do, and I don't have the time to look at it right now, but I'm sure it's something epic. Look at that. This guy's actually glitching through the... That's really weird. Anyway, so now that we have a little bit of wood, our goal is to make some... Where is it? Ladder hatches. So I need 300 metal fragments per. And I have 200. So I need 600 metal fragments. So I'm going to put half of the wood in here and hope for the best. The stack sizes aren't that impressive. However, the coal seems to stack. The charcoal right there. Everything else is like the standard 1,000. Which is a little bit annoying. But like I said, we're going to play both servers, so I can't complain. Mountain lines? I don't know what the hell they're talking about. So this one's supposed to be for wood. Is that a fucking super pickaxe I see? It fucking is, isn't it? Look at this. They have a salvaged pickaxe and a rocket. Wow. I don't think they're going to want me to change the name of C4. That's okay. Check this out. I'm going to use this too. And I'm also going to use this machete. These guys have it fucking made. This guy right here said he was going to go out and scout, though, so... You, of course, missed it. And boom, a blueprint. And a fucking long sword? Okay, I'm going to use that. Just in case. And I'm going to use this hatchet. These guys are the best. Like, seriously, they went and got, like, this great shit. I am very proud of them. And we got some spare pumpkins. Everybody has to wear the pumpkin, so... There's that. I should probably eat these mushrooms. It's totally okay to eat mushrooms in the wilderness. Here's a blueprint. Is it better? No. I typically try to get things that are like the best for gunshot wounds because getting shot is kind of a big deal. Even though, because there's no killing on sight allowed, um, typically you don't have to worry as much about that, but it's still very possible for people to kill you on sight. I don't have any guns or anything, so I'm just gonna hope that no bear pops out. Sorry, I'm having trouble speaking, obviously. It's because that bear really has me scared. And of course now the chats went silent, which is really creepy. It's never this silent. But yeah, so pretty much in honor of every survival game, kind of like Minecraft, you get resources. That's like the first thing. You gotta get that base set up, because without a base you are nothing. Remember, you never log off. You're always there. So you need some protection. Multiple houses already, full of stone. Yet can't find a single rock. Yeah, I feel his pain. If I get killed by a bear and lose all this stuff, I'm gonna be super pissed off. Super pissed off. That's okay. There also was supposed to be an experience system where the more you did something, you like got more out of it. Unfortunately, that idea was apparently scrapped. I hear something. Oh, jeez. Please. Please not be a bear. I'm obviously having trouble hitting this tree. Look at this. I'm swinging right through it. There we go. It's like disappearing slowly. It's really weird. These are pretty much twigs, though. I'm getting penalized for hitting little babby twigs. Gotta get some of that hemp. Look at that hemp. Yeah, look at that. Getting stuff from hemp. Hemp is useful. Take that, America. Here on Rust Island, we use the plant. You can't smoke it or anything. You just get cloth out of it because, you know, that's how it works. But yeah, the community's really good here. The resource stuff and blueprints is kind of meh. But you know what? We're having the best of both worlds. On here, we are the Pumpkinhead group. We haven't come in contact with anyone, and that's kind of intentional. I came on at a time that's a little bit slower, just because I wanted to build up the base, you know. Even though the base has already been built up by the other teammates, you know, I just had to get on, do my thing, because I failed to make the video, and they all thought they were, like... Well, actually, I don't think they knew that they were actually being recorded. Unlike other famous YouTubers like Sips, you don't really know. Like, once you hear Sips, you're like, okay, shit, I'm in a video, or else he wouldn't be playing a game. With some random guy, you never know. They destroyed both a wooden door and a stone wall. Well, looks like some raiding's going on up on there. But yeah, the kill zones are actually the monuments. Like, that's where you're allowed to just, like, kill everybody. Which is kind of fucked, because they, like, put that in the rules, because that means that you really can't get blueprints. But at the same time, it doesn't really matter. I used to be trying to go for the whole no-killing thing, but now I'm totally about just killing. Like, if somebody's there, I will kill them, unless we're allies. But I try to make friends first. Hey, look. Here's your friend. Hello! You just fell asleep right when I... Okay. Well. Let's see what he's got. 70 wood. Wow. You know what? I'm going to give him some wood. I'm going to give him 48 wood for disconnecting. I'm also going to start to leave because he might hit me with that rock. Actually, no, I'm not actually concerned about that. But yeah, once you fall asleep like that, if you like disconnect, you just like kind of drop to the ground. Not dead, but as if you're asleep. And a bear can come along and will maul you to death. They're like, hey, free food. It's not fast food, it's slow food, and that's what bears prefer. They don't want to chase their prey. To any bears listening, though, I understand that this game's kind of animalist against bears. Bears are like villains, wolves are villains. Um, just know that I don't feel that way. I know that bears aren't actually evil dicks like that. But, you know, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. So across the stream here, there's one set of neighbors, like right there. And then, like, further down the bend, there's the dome worshipping ones. And that one guy's really nice. He helped me out a lot. By a lot, I mean he, like, gave me a couple things and didn't kill me, which was pretty cool of him. Anybody that doesn't kill you is pretty much, like, the coolest guy you ever meet. But again, this is it's not heavy role-playing, because, like, heavy role-playing's a little uncomfortable to me. Like, I can do it, yeah, and we're the Pumpkinheads, but at the same time, the Pumpkinheads are not about, like, worshipping domes and the Blueprint Bandit. Like, you were convinced he was the Blueprint Bandit. But you could see the human side in him. Like, he didn't kill me, because these are real people. It's a cool concept. I like it. I think the role-playing brings out, like, the best in people. Other than bears. The bears are just always dicks. Let's please be freshwater. It is. Okay. You should never drink salt water. Especially not in this game. You will get food poisoning and you will die. In fact, my one Canadian friend, Draw. Oh shit, there's the bear. Draw ate this raw chicken on the other server. This was all off camera, obviously. I was just testing out the server. He ate a raw chicken and he died. It was fucked up. He was like trying to get out of there, but the raw chicken took him. That's what happens, man. This is the wilderness, the wilds. You eat a raw chicken and that's game over. I mean, you get sick in a place where there's no medicine and you're pretty much fucked for life. I should definitely drop off this wood, though, because somebody will come along and they'll roleplay that they're the wood bandit. And then I'll just be like, really? How many fucking bandits are there? There's a bandit for everything. As long as there's not a pumpkin bandit. If somebody says that they're the pumpkin bandit, instant war. I will kill them. And because our tag is still C4 right now, yeah, they will get C4'd. I will send them to the floor with my C4. Something like that. I should also get some of this metal. See, metal right now is like priority. Simply because I really need a lot of metal. I should make another one of these furnaces. Here's some animal fat. Let's hope that we have a little fuel. Yeah, we got some fuel here, some fuel here. I think all I need is stone, fuel, and wood. Oh yeah, we should get the oil refiner up for that. Damn, this guy did really good. I am very proud. I assume this was Opper. We're just gonna call him Aw, or A. We'll call him A, because that sounds cool. But not like A, like A. I don't know. You get what I'm putting down here. Alright, so a furnace. It's gonna take a minute to craft a furnace. Of course it is. There's also fishing now. I was really amazed at that. And I also can start making signs. But signs kind of take a while, because to paint something, like, here, let me just try to show you. I don't think that guy locked his sign. Yeah, okay, so for painting, what you do, now I'm not going to ruin your sign. This looks like the Zamorak symbol. I wonder if, I think this is Opern, or A. I think this is A's sign. But check it out. You have to actually, like, write and stuff with this. So, it's a little awkward. It's a little hard to do. But, you know, you figure it out. Also, my guy's name on here is different than what it actually is, obviously. I'm not using my real gamer tags and all that shit. Simply to protect my base and not my, like, identity, but my kind of, not gamer identity either, but just the fact that every Rust player that plays online for something like Twitch, YouTube, the Furnace just came on, I see. Any any person knows that you can't give away who you are and what server you're playing on, or else people will see your video and just kill you. Like, they'll raid your base just because they saw it on the internet. And, I'm not saying that that's right or wrong. I'm just saying that I don't want it to happen to me. So, with that in mind, we're going to keep it as the false name. And yeah, alright, so we want some sulfur. No, we want more metal. Do I only have 20 more? No, I have like 1,000 more. Alright, no, actually we want sulfur going. Metal's the other one, sulfur's this one. Cool, cool. You always keep 2 spaces, one for the resource, one for the coal. In here we have 225. Sure, why not? The high grade stuff, the high quality metal, we don't really need right now. And I think I have enough for both hatches. I do. I do indeed. I haven't actually been looking at it, but there we go. 2 hatches, I need more metal. I need 600, right. I don't have enough. Learn how to count, Harry. I'm close, though. Should I start upgrading some stuff to stone? I think I should. Another problem with this whole server thing is, like, a lot of this right here is so much easier when you have the, like, mega resource gathering. But, you live and you learn. You also learn that, where was it? These things right here, this can take down your base. If this is not upgraded, if you just forget about your little lining, then they can bust that and your hatch just falls down. You never want that. Like, if that's weaker than the hatch, they're just going to go for that. So those things are definitely important, and these guys didn't see it. That's okay, I'm here now. And some of it is, whoa, I don't want to use that all up. Some of it is wood, some of it is stone. The whole first floor is stone, I believe. In fact, I bet if I go outside, there's going to be like one section that isn't. It's okay, we can fix that pretty easily. Yeah, it's like right here. So that needs to be stone. So if I find any stone around, that's the first thing that I should have done that. Oh well, that bear is still menacing up there. Being a total fucking menace on society. But yeah, I'll add some signs and stuff, all that jazz. We're cooking up some sulfur there because the whole making gunpowder and stuff is very important. This is going to take ages because this is only like getting 3 per second, I guess. Good luck, Goldilocks. That seems very derogatory, sir. So this is all of our metal and stuff. I don't know why those bones are in there. That should be in our gore box, which you will see when I do everything. So here's wood. And because it's small stacks, I guess we'll go wood. And here, let me just take all of this. Actually, we don't have a lot of stone. So wood and stone. So building materials, like I normally do. And then this will be like fuel. The stuff for like C4, like explosive stuff. And then this right here will be like tools. And this box right here will be gore or pumpkins, apparently. But there's the bones, there's that, there's that. And I guess I can eat one of these pumpkins. I guess I'm gonna have to. For the good. We have plenty of pumpkins outside, it's fine. I don't think the pumpkin doesn't deteriorate, I don't think. Hopefully. Hopefully you don't get shot in the head and the pumpkin just vanishes. That'd be pretty messed up. No, that's still not even close. I need like hundreds. So it's back out to the mining thing. There's still that bear, though. Is there actually a gun? I know that I saw something that looked like a gun. No, it's a stupid water pipe shotgun. Fuck that. Fuck that water pipe shotgun. It is so bad. It's not as bad as the pistol that you can make, like the little handcrafted pistol, but it's still pretty bad. Okay, so there's a deer there, there's a horse there, there's a bear there, there's another bear there. So I guess we're going to go to the south where there's no bears and pull out our longsword. We also need that hoodie. Some clothes would be nice, but I will do that probably in between episodes. Like right now I just needed the one episode to kind of establish. Is that a fucking bear over there too? No, it's a pig. It's probably the same pig I tried to kill. There's a bear there, though. Fuck. I just wanted to establish the whole Rust thing. I wanted to give the backstory. We're all spooky, our jack-o'-lanterns, all that good shit. And, yeah, I just wanted people to experience this, because we're definitely making a series out of this. Unlike my other series, that it's like, oh, I'm playing. I really enjoy this. And I enjoyed my other things too, but this is something that it's like, there's other people, and other people really make it. Like, I got off, and when I got back on, there was stuff because of my faction. So for once, my charismaticness has paid off. I got some allies, some new friends, and all of them are off right now, of course. But that's actually kind of what I planned. I could have done like the Warzone one, but I really wanted to do this one because I thought it would be easy to do the whole Pumpkinhead thing. I'll have to disband it. I'll talk to Zender and I'll explain to him, and I'll probably write a sign. Like, I'll invite all the other people, and maybe when they come on, they'll see the invite. I don't know. I'll figure it out. That's not something that I need to spend like an entire video doing like I did last time. You should always familiarize yourself with the controls. That's like pretty much gaming 101 right there. If you don't know how to attack, then you're pretty much fucked. Although most people can determine that attacking is now left mouse button. It's pretty obvious nowadays. But you know, it wasn't always the case. I'm guessing there's going to be no stone. That's just my estimate here. I'm also guessing that... hey, I think like every hour I play, or every like couple minutes or so, you get another reward point. And I will redeem those. Like between this episode and the next, I'll probably like redeem it, look into the whole clan thing. There's also a live action map where I can see where I am and see where all my allies are. But that involves me tabbing out, and I don't want to ruin my recording thing. I don't know what effect it would have, and I'm too afraid to test it out. I want everything to go as smoothly as possible. Speaking of which, there's a house over there. What if they kill me on sight? That would be fucked up, because, like, I wouldn't be able to stop them, because all I have is a sword. And the sword pretty much, like, kills you. Like, it's better than every other weapon. But at the same time, they probably have guns. And gun beats sword. It's pretty obvious that gun beats sword. But yeah, the rules here is it's like, there's still all the Rust stuff. You know, you raid, you kill, you pillage. But it kind of, like, discourages it because it's roleplay-y. So, like, going, like, offline raiding, that's kind of fucked. But I never kill somebody that's sleeping. Like, I'll take all their stuff and all that, but I won't kill somebody that's asleep. Oh, yes, stone. Even though taking all their stuff is pretty much like, oh, now they have to, like, kill their own character. Which you can do. In fact, if you're starving, what you do is you, like, put down a sleeping bag and just, like, kill yourself and then harvest your own flesh. It's pretty good. I like it. It kind of, like, gives you some ease of access. You reckon I could get... If I could just get fucking close enough. No, there's no fucking way. Need to go to a super rocky place. Day 11, we just ate our last rock. Yeah, I know that feel. Here's a rock over here, but I'm pretty sure the bear's over here. What's that? Is that a wolf? It looks like a fucking wolf. Those are also bad. Those will kill you. But unlike the bear, you can kind of take it down with a melee weapon. Yeah. Okay. And that base looks larger than last time. Weird. Maybe I should... No, there's just a new base. Or maybe it's the same base. Maybe it's been there. Whatever. But yeah, this server like just got back up. They like added a bunch of stuff and all that good shit. But they took away my sign art thing, which I'm kind of salty about. Because that really is what made it so I wanted to play on this. I made my own fucking logo. What the fuck? What kind of fucking shit are they posting in the chat right there? But yeah, there's also nudity that I had to censor. Like your character starts off completely naked, and luckily I'm censoring that right there. But your guy's like totally naked. Totally naked. There's another fucking bear. Look at that, and he's coming right at me. He is coming right at me. If I don't get inside, I'm dead. Jeez. Yeah, the bears are glitching through his high walls. Great. Well, that's okay. We're safe up here. And then the bear just like jumps up and kills me. Alright, so 118. Was that enough? I don't think so. Look at that. You can hear the bear outside. That's definitely the bear outside. Is he right outside? No, there's a bear there. That's unbearable. Yeah, that pilot person was one of my old teammates from the other server, but I guess they got on before I did, so they have their own faction. And they said I could join and all that, but I kind of like the whole Pumpkinhead thing. And I know Zender definitely likes it a lot better than, like, Bucketville and the guy wearing a bucket. Like, that's cool and all, don't get me wrong, but it's just not our thing. And now this is glitched, so it's like saying that it's censored, but it's like there's nothing there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we got pretty much the standard amount of random bullshit because I couldn't find the proper amount of rock. We're getting a lot of sulfur though, which is always good, but I need like 600. I might actually have enough now. I do. Okay. Whew. Alright, so some hatches. I need 2 ladder hatches. And it's going to take a minute to make both of them. See, that's another thing. I know I keep on saying, like, the other server this and that, and it's like, oh, why don't you play it? And it's like, I am going to, but I really like this one at the same time. But the whole crafting thing, it takes a really long time. Like, way too long. Man, this guy did good, though. Alright, come on. Get the other hatch so I can start building the next floor. It's really ambitious of me, like all of this stuff that I did. But look at this. Check this out. Boom! And like I said, like these side parts are really fucking important. Like, I don't even think I can upgrade them now. I might be able to. Let's open this up, see what happens. I think I still can. Yeah, I just have to come from up here. It's glitching. Help. Help, it's lagging. Oh, no, it's just that I was on a ladder. Yeah. Anyway. Do I have the second one now? Yes. Yes, I do. It's lagging really badly. It's gonna crash, isn't it? It's gonna fucking crash. Oh, no. It's not lag. No, it is. No. And then we'll have it like this or like this. Like this, I guess. So that it comes down like ka-cha. Yeah, I'm suffering some serious lag right now. That's okay. It's pretty much about time to end the old episode. But yeah, looking out on the sunset, the really laggy sunset, this has been the first session of Rust, even though we've played a lot more. By we, I mean me. Still, this is Rust. This is our life and this server. Where are the Pumpkinheads? A beautiful, beautiful sunset, and yeah.